Day 120. Again, the poet goes on describing Sri Ram in his full form and gives an assurance that one who meditates on Sri Ram during the dawn, as he puts forth, is always protected. So, for these 10 alternative days, starting from day before yesterday, means 10 alternative days, it continues in this particular style, like saying that Prabhate manim Ramachintita jave. Earlier we have seen yet another thing like Mana Sajjana Ragavi Vamsiki Je, isn't it? Oh, saintly man, he says, take refuge or get absorbed in Sri Ram. Now he says, meditate resplendently. We'll see in his own language. Kale agala Rama Kodandhadari Mahakala Vikrala Tuhi Tarari Pude Manava Kinkara Kona Keva Prabhate Manim Ramachintita Java. So he says, O mind, O benevolent dear mind, please awaken to Ram's name. Who is he? Who is Sri Ram? He is the conqueror of every evil. Huh? Conqueror of every evil? What is that evil? Now there are no Ravanas or no Kumbhakarnas. There is no Tataki. There are no Marichas, Ubahu. Oh, my dear mind. Here, when we are speaking about the evils, it is about the desire in us. Basic desire is pertain, is acceptable, but more than that, if the desire gets converted into greed, I alone to have, my generations to flow, 7 generations to possess, that is bad. That desire, anger, miserliness in the sense not using what you have, not sharing what you have, miserliness. Attachment means over attachment. You should do your duty, but over attachment. Arrogance, saying I am in double quotes, and the jealous. These are the enemies that we have, whom we have to conquer. And how to conquer them? Can we conquer it our own self without his guidance? Here he says, Bale agala Rama Kodandhadhari. See, who is with us? We have Bale, the mightily person, and Agala, who is unique. Who is that? Sri Ram. Bale Agala Rama. And who is this? How is he? This Ram. In what form he is? He says, Kodandhadhari, Sri Ram with Kodanda, with the bow in his hand. Or we generally know, naming ceremony happens for children and all. And one step next, we name our pets, Tommy, Pinky, Goldie. And after the naming ceremony for the same child, we have a pet name, the second name, Achu, Chekku, isn't it? And apart from that, people, when they build houses, they name Nandanam, Bundavanam, correct? Next, they, name the things around us. It is common names. Like you can have whatever you find in and around, they are all names, they are all nouns and they are named. Next, for vehicles, they name. Ah, she is my ladybird. Oh, he is a roarer. They name the vehicles also. It can be a cycle, or it can be a wheelchair, or it can be what you call a two-wheeler, a three-wheeler, a four, anything. Naming happens. Similarly, here, even the weapons that they hold, they are named. And the bow of Sri Ram is called as Kodanda. Kodanda Dhari. Dhari means he is holding. What is he holding? Kodanda, the bow. So when such a great whaler, we have seen the other day about his other qualities, about his courage and all, isn't it? So when he is with us with his bow to fight against our own, what do you call, evils, why to worry? And does he end there? Mahakala Vikrala Tohi Tharali. And who is he? And who fears him? Mahakala Vikrala. See, Mahakala means Yama, the god of death. Vikrala, even he frightens. Even he is scared of Ram with Kodanda in his hand and Ramabhan, we call the arrow. Tohi Tarali. Tohi means even he, Tarali trembles. Who? Even the Lord of Death trembles out of fear looking at the sight of Sri Ram with Kodanda in his hand. Then who are we? What are we? How insignificant we are think. A person, just imagine in your house, if somebody fears your own parents, how will it be? Don't you feel more courageous? Oh, my parents are, even he fears my mother, my father. Oh. So my parents are to my support. Just imagine in your institute, the dean or the HOD or your principal is in your side, likes you very much. Then anybody? What is that, sir? Girish, sir, who loves you so much. He takes your side always. Any conversation, Girish, sir speaks about, oh, how is she? Huh? Think. We forget our masters, we forget our teachers, but teachers remember students. Here it's not the superiority of the student, please. That becomes arrogance. That is the greatness of the master. Student should be like Ekalavya. But we are all opposite. We think too great of our own self. That is the masters are proving their quality, but are we? At least once a month. Hello, sir, how are you? Oh, I am doing this. Examinations are fast approaching. I covered this portion. These are the challenging areas. We are too arrogant, my dear friends. We never talk to our acharyas, our masters, our teachers. Yeah, when we are in an online class, ma'am, we kill them with a number of doubts and questions. Afterwards, okay. Next, he continues. Pude manava kinkara kona keva. He says, Pude then manava, human, kinkara, the servant, kona who keva, daring. When the Lord of Death himself fears at Kodandaram, then these humans, where are they? Next, and these evil in us. I am superior to you. I myself I fear for Kodandaram. Then my think. But how will it happen? How can Sri Ram kill the evil in us? He says, Prabhate manim Rama chintita javi. Says, what to say about the humans, paltry servants? They are put to rest. But how? Only when we awaken the mind in the Sandhyavadi with the Rama's name, then all the evils will be conquered. Very simple. So this is very important. Prabhate manim Rama chintita. Prabhate we have seen in the previous session elaborately in different stages how it is. It's not Prabhate is not only in early in the morning. And for people, for some people, Prabhate happens at 11:30 in the afternoon. My God. Okay, let us not go too deep into all that. So Prabhate, as you know, or else just go 2 days back and just listen to the audios for the recap. So with this we conclude. So be fearless because Kodandapani, Kodandadhari is with you always. Be cheerful and thanks for being with.